Despite their first loss, the Wayzata girls basketball team is having its best regular season ever. In this week's Sports Jam Spotlight, we meet a veteran point guard who has done a lot of good things on and off the court. She might be the best player who's averaging just 5 points per game in the state.
Knocked away now. Schrader has Smiley with her, and Smiley will get an easy two.
Wayzata's fifth-year starter Mimi Schrader is all about setting up her teammates.
Growing up, I've always been a pass-first point guard, sometimes to a fault, but that's just kind of how I've played my game, and I like seeing my teammates succeed just as much as myself, so that's just kind of how I've always played the game.
Not surprisingly, that makes Mimi a popular teammate, but it goes way beyond her fondness for sharing the ball.
She's the best. She, on the court, she's such a leader. She's kind of, been a captain for the last couple of years, so she really brings the team together. And obviously she's an amazing point guard, but then also off the court, she volunteers with the younger teams and is super great there. And I think everyone just really looks up to Mimi.
She's been a great help to me, especially because coming in as a freshman, I don't really know. A lot of people don't know the plays, don't know anything. She's kind of just been like a mentor to me. She's been there for me whenever I needed it, whether it's basketball or school or anything in between. She's been a really good teammate in person to me, and I really appreciate her. I know we'll miss her a ton next year.
Schrader's certainly someone her teammates look up to, and she's okay with that.
I would hope I'm a role model. I mean, I kind of live my life through my actions and hope that people just see what I'm doing and maybe try to do something like that or aspire to be like that. So, it would be cool if people called me their role model. I don't know if they do.
It's been a very good season for Schrader and the Trojans. She's not ready to call it a great season just yet.
It's been a very fun start. Our scores have been, our record is pretty good, but it's just been really fun. I'm just trying to embrace the senior year and, go out on a high note.
Schrader able to get the steal. Next year, Mimi will continue her basketball career at the U.S. Naval Academy.
I have always lived my life in service, and I think that this is the ultimate way of service. The Naval Academy is a place to grow in leadership, discipline, academics, and also athletics. And so I'm really hoping to grow there, and I just think that it's a place that it's not describable. When I went there, I fell in love with it, and I'm so excited to go there.
Mimi Schrader's made headlines and left a big impression on the Wayzata girls basketball program. Maybe even more impressive, though, is the mark she's left on her school.
I started a unified club called Club Osseo at this school, which is composed of both special education and general education students, and I would say that is the biggest thing that I hope to leave at this school, just because I've seen so many people's lives change from just those small interactions of hanging out on the weekends and going to movies, going to holiday parties, and so I've seen our school atmosphere change. Kids who used to be sitting by themselves in the lunchroom are now eating with their new friends, and so I think that's something that I really hold close to my heart, and I hope that will continue to grow even after I graduate.
She will be one of the very best to play here as a guard in our program, but what she's done for this school is even more amazing. She's choosing a service academy for a reason. That's what she's about. If you ask, kids from every walk of life in this school, if they know Mimi, they'll say yes. And what she'll do to make someone's day, what she'll do to pick somebody up, she is a leader through and through, and she leads through example. She leads through service. She's a remarkable young lady.
If we have the ball, they're not.
Mimi and the Trojans bounce back from that loss to Hopkins to crush Lakeville North on Saturday. They play Hopkins again February 22nd.